Superkül. It's a question we get a lot. Where did the name come from?
The name Superkül, they invented in a bar.
It's a word that just sort of rolled off our tongues, and we said, what's wrong? Let's do Superkül.
They didn't have any work really to their name. They wanted a name that was memorable.
When the internet took off, the name was gold. It was like Superkül was great. We actually got projects just because of our names at the very beginning.
That's when I met him. We were both working at the same place at KPMB Architects. He started it. It wasn't me. I did not start the relationship. He'll tell you something else.
It's a long story, but she basically she pursued me for a while.
I went off to do my master's. We became a couple. When I came back,
Superkül started to take off thanks to a lot of support that I received from some of my great teachers at KPMB, like Bruce, Tom, Shirley, and Marianne were pivotal in helping the practice really grow.
What I think sets Superkül apart is the quality of the individuals, because that's where it begins. That you have a very definite set of values, many of which I would say I share, and maybe architecturally and professionally we share, but that you share them together and it's quite obvious. It's not a yin and yang, it's not a good cop, bad cop, it's kind of complementarity. So as a practice, that sets you apart. You have an ambition to do more, and I think the quality of your work and the way you've treated clients will continuously open those doors.
We found this log cabin on 100 acres up north. And I had this vision that, oh my God, we're gonna build a building out of it, we're gonna building around it, we're gonna do this. And ultimately, the team, you guys, who I'm talking to today, you over there, just came up with this idea of just like touching this cabin very softly and then building this structure off it.
That kind of a vibe and feeling like somebody gets you felt really important and cared about what you had to say and actually respected your instincts for the building as well. It feels just simple, but yet it's so well designed and so livable and so actually very practical in many ways. I was sort of bummed when we finished the design development process because it was really fun coming into the office and just talking about stuff. It was fun for us together to work together and to work with them, and it was just really smooth.
I went to U of T for undergrad for architecture, and Meg was actually my professor in undergrad. One of my colleagues that I work with, he was also in the program, and we met at U of T. We're like, how cool would it be to work with Meg, to work with Superkül, given that we went to school with her. So, that was exciting for us, and I think we were really excited to call them up and say, hey, do you want to work on a project together? This could be really awesome. Superkül shares that vision. They want to do things that advance architecture in this city, and there's a thoughtfulness, a rigorousness that they bring to projects, and they share that vision around design innovation.
The thing that distinguishes you guys, to me, in the work that I do, is that you're good architects. You think an awful lot about what you do. Your practice of architecture is delivering so much of what we need in the city at all different kinds of scales.
Throughout the years, Superkül has constantly been evolving from that small firm that I joined 10 years ago right through to today. There's a great team here, there's lots going on, there's great excitement in the office, and it's a really fun place to be. I think everybody's really engaged in the work, but nobody takes themselves too seriously. We all have a good laugh as well.
we have this remarkable team of people. It's so strong. It's such a joy to work with them. They all bring different strengths to the firm. You know, when we won an award for Best Designers of the Year in 2020, we brought the entire team up to the stage. And people came up to us afterwards and said, I cried. Nobody's done that before. But it's testament to the fact that it's about the team.
I'm always thinking that our best work is still ahead of us, and that's what drives us. And if you look at our work from the very beginning to the work now, you know, there is a progression there where I feel that the work just keeps getting better and better.
I love the people we work with, and I don't just mean our staff. I mean our clients, I mean our consultants, I mean all the folks. I feel like at this stage in my life I'm working with people who are at the top of their game, and that is incredibly gratifying.
What you bring to the profession to enhance it is really what Toronto just needs more and more of. You mentor magnificently the people who work for you, and that just means there will be more of you going into the future. So you've got 20 years behind you now, you'll have 45 more. So I'm so thrilled to be at your 20, and I do really wish you all the best and all the success going forward that you had in the past.
Well, I'd love to congratulate you on making it to 20 years and looking forward to the next 20 years. So stay healthy, stay active, stay curious, and architecture requires an enormous amount of grit, which I know you both have. Cheers.
Meg and Andre, congratulations on 20 years of Superkül. Very excited to see where you and the rest of the team go in the next 20 years.
Great to see you guys reach this milestone of 20 years. It's been fantastic to be a part of it, and long may it continue.
Happy 20th. I know some of you have been there for 20 years and some not, but we just love you so much. I love you so much. Oh my God, look at it. Once again, it's Andre, and Meg's not around. Yeah. Right? Once again. Happy 20th.